And welcome back to Newswatch, folks. Bluefield, your high yesterday, 77 degrees, average is 79. One thing I can guarantee is that temperatures today will be warmer than yesterday. Now, we desperately need the rain. This is how we're looking so far. Now, here we are, the last day of July. We have one more month left of meteorological summer. Snowshoe, driest since 1975 with 4.8 inches of rain. Same in Summersville, driest, but records there date back to 1967. Bluefield, this is the second driest with 5.08 inches of rain. Beckley's been a little bit more fortunate, ninth driest with 6.3 inches, and definitely dry in the Greenbrier Valley. White Sulphur Springs, your records date back into the late 1800s. You are 7 inches below average. Now, for the month itself, as we conclude the month of July, yeah, we've made up for a little bit of lost revenue. We're only an inch and a third behind in Beckley. It'd be nice to get that inch and a half. We don't need it all at once, but this is the last day of the month, and the chance for a shower or thunderstorm today is pretty low. It's also impacting field corn. This is the percent of field corn in good or excellent condition, and obviously in the red, West Virginia all the way down into the Carolinas. Today, mostly sunny, 81 degrees. There is going to be a shower or thunderstorm, best chance south of I-64, and that's between 3 and 7 o'clock. Not everybody's going to get rain, but that's the area that stands the best chance. We've been seeing temperatures on the hot side in Texas with temperatures in the 90s and heat indices in the hundreds. This heat ridge expands today and tomorrow. That's why our temperatures are warmer than earlier in the week. And this trough finally comes in to save us with clouds, temperatures cooler, and the prospect for at least a couple of showers, not a drought buster. We're going to have to wait till a hurricane comes for that. And then next week, that trough moves out and the heat ridge starts to expand back into our area. So what that means is we'll have another stretch of dry weather and warm weather, but again, we're not expecting what we saw in July with temperatures in the 90s for several days on end and a flash drought. We're already in a drought, but we don't want to get it any worse. But at least we have a couple of showers in our forecast, and that'll be Thursday through Saturday. In the tropics, it doesn't look like much at all, folks. There's a low pressure developing, but it's going to track into a more favorable environment. But guess what? It's not going to impact us whatsoever. It may bring some rough surf to the East Coast next week. Here's your 7-day forecast, 80s all the way through early next week. The coolest days will be Saturday and Sunday. Your garden will get a little bit of watering. That is Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. There's going to be some patches of blue in between though on Sunday. And then there we go, warming it up back again Monday and Tuesday. Mid-80s, overnight lows in the 60s. That's your latest 7-day forecast. We have more news right after this break.